Good morning, you guys. We are right here in Toma, Wisconsin, grabbing some fuel. Mud flap is coming through for us again. We are on our way over to Cedarburg, Wisconsin. We got a load of, I don't know what it is, some kind of dairy product there I picked up in Hopkins the other day. We got Wally with us. He'll probably come up. There he is. Hi, Wally. I was walking up this hill, I was walking up to a Cascadia, but I could handle this. Oh, you guys, if I could have a winning streak for a whole week, that would be nice. Just wanted to turn the truck on, and that's all we get. All right, boys, just got her back, and it is ice cold coming out of here now. Just had to put the 2 new lines on there. I had them check out the leak that was coming out down there, and they actually just found out that the drain hose wasn't even connected up inside there, so they put a new drain hose on there, a new clamp on there, and hopefully we won't be worrying about it leaking into the cab anymore. But the other issue we're running into is that we are the batteries are not charging or something. As you can see here, sitting at the lower end, it's usually in the middle there at the 0. Well, as you can see, we're going to get a tow because I can't get my truck started again. Thought it was working fine because I went and picked it up after I got the AC fixed, and it's popped right off, and then apparently not. Good. I'm gonna try to set you guys up here. All right, try to set my phone up here. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but here we go. Got her in gear, and I didn't turn the key on. Wow, something I would do, that's for facts. Here we go. There we go. All right, guys, well, we are here at County Materials in Champaign, Illinois. We're doing a run here this weekend. Supposed to come down here, grab 2 trailers, one today, one tomorrow, and bring them back to Eau Claire. But I'm sitting here right now. There's 2 trailers here loaded with stuff on them. There's this one here, which has got 5 pieces on it. Then there's one over on the other side over there that's got 2 on it, but I'm only supposed to be picking up 6 pieces in total. Got Wally up there in the window looking at us. The real MVP up there. Here we sit, probably just go lay down, pass out. We just woke up an hour ago, taking Wally for a walk. See, you got the big girl sitting over there. But still haven't, Jason was gonna give the lady a call and see what the deal is with it, because I just walked around again this morning, and those are the only 2 flatbeds, and none of them look like the pieces that I need, so I'm not sure what the deal is there. Well, I can say I am not 100% sure on this strap job I've done here. I put 3 straps front and back. I brought my thicker straps, but the trailers don't have the binders on them. They had these ones here, so they just gave me these. put the edge protectors on there. I found a strap laying on the ground somewhere, so I chopped it up and used it for edge protectors on there. So I got 3 in the back and 3 in the front up there. And they also loaded it kind of towards the front. So I don't know, it might be a little heavy. It's my biggest concern. But they kind of loaded it and then just left. I think it was Sunday. The guy said they didn't even know this was supposed to be loaded. He stayed out till early this morning drinking last night and got a call at 7 a.m. So he wasn't too happy to be here in the first place. All right, guys, we are gonna try to get out of here now. We got it all loaded up. They don't give you a whole lot of space to work with. We stopped here in DeForest. There's a Shell right here off of 51. Didn't even know it existed, to be honest, but just found it on my fuel card app. So my straps and the load is actually doing pretty good. You can see on here, I kind of ran the bungee cord. I had some bungee cords, so I ran them through, pulled them back up, and then just put them on the edge protectors there, and nothing's flapping going down the road. You can see up there I used some plywood I found out the ground as an edge protector. So other than that, trip's been going pretty good. Everything's holding on. This is the light. Now we're having an issue with this light down here is dim. So I do have one more light I gotta throw on there. For my hoses here, what's really nice is that I bought I think it was a 15-foot hose. So I used to have used to be like a 10 or 11 foot, and it was just like way too short. Even when the truck wasn't stretched, it was still like an issue. But I think my biggest problem is that this thing right here used to sit right here, okay? But my lines were there. So I had the hose kind of hanging out and down, and then it would come up to this thing, and I had to have bungees like dangling the hose there. But I looked on other trucks, and they actually have the pogo stick right basically usually beside this or in line with it to hold this straight up. As you can see, I got it on here, and then the hose goes there all the way back, and you can see it's not touching there, and I don't have any problems. Even when I have the reefer on, I just put the bungee up here a little farther and then hook it onto the little latch. So this thing said we can fuel up to 239 gallons before it'll stop. We'll see if that actually happens. Guys, well, we just got fueled up. I just talked with the guy sitting next to me. He had a pretty sweet T660 and he had a C15 6NZ in there, and he took off here before I got going, and that thing sounds real nice. The only thing was it had a weed burner on it, so I can't imagine the amount of cab noise that he gets inside that thing. Like, I think my stacks are loud and they're going up above the cab. Imagine it bouncing off the ground and then echoing back up. But anyways, it didn't even let me put 260 gallons in. I ended up getting cut off at 9.9.
Got some Wally playtime out here.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Let them run free since it's a big area out here. But yeah, as you can see, over there's the building that they're building right now. So I don't know, looks pretty big. Not sure what it's gonna be, but it said some type of wash situation. But man, truck's looking pretty decent. It is so dirty though. Just got a wash last week. and it's destroyed. As you can see. And Wally, he's just waiting to, I don't know what he's waiting for. Usually once I disappear, he comes running back. Wally! Are you having fun, Wally? All right, let's get this trailer unhooked. All right, now we head home. Tomorrow I got a tattoo appointment, gonna go do that, and hopefully be back to making some money. Let's get old mixed emotions here. You can see my straps all stayed on just fine, so I'm real happy about that. Crazy, dude, I'm telling you, stuff happens like within the last couple miles of delivery every time. I get up to the stops or the lights on the road out there, and lady just slams on her brakes, man. I'm like, no way. But as you can see, even though I slammed on my brakes, didn't move at all. So I'm gonna take my bungees off, but I'm gonna leave their straps here. So let's head her home, boys.